Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, April 13, 2022. Animating your emotional world. You're looking ahead and moving forward. The Sun and Jupiter are heading into alignment in your privacy sector, which can serve as a fantastic motivator to make improvements in your life. You've been developing a deeper connection with your intuition and a better relationship with yourself from the inside out. It's a time to use your inner resources to better understand your life path. Today and this week, these needs awaken and invigorate. You want to make peace with the past and live a more emotionally empowering life. There can be benefits to some level of solitude or moments of reflection today. A revelation, empowering thought, or significant memory can emerge from deep within, and this can give you a real confidence boost, or there can be an event that similarly stimulates you. Unloading a burden can help release you from the past or its hold on you. Ideas and plans can come together now, and you may very well be reviving an old project or idea and bringing it back to life. This transit can serve as a fantastic motivator to improve your life. The moon enters your sign today, which, in turn, brings forth a spark of momentum. Could it be time to do what you do best and take the lead? Amidst sizzling through your cardinal fires, Luna will supercharge you with confidence and enthusiasm, which is always a plus in the love department. Although, on the dark side, you're more prone to experiencing feelings of restlessness, which can eventually lead to you making an impulsive decision. In the meantime, keep your eyes on the prize and celebrate your accomplishments because your success is hella attractive, especially while Mars and Venus dazzle your 10th house of reputation. How can you better discipline yourself when it comes to networking and achieving your professional dreams? Today, Mercury conjunct Saturn in Aquarius, which is your incentive to refine your thought process regarding your professional community and aspirations. Saturn is encouraging a more mature approach to networking or considering your dreams, while Mercury is thinking about all the ways to go about these endeavors. With these two working together, you may have a better idea as to how to build your network or go after your dreams. You could even devise a game plan. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind. As Venus and Mars spend their last full day in your career sector, this gives you a chance to keep your professional rather than your money hat on, first embracing a sense of what excites you professionally. Take yourself out on the town. You deserve a little excitement, and your friends will appreciate your improved mood. Great understanding for others is the name of your game. With today's aspect at play, you will be able to see even more clearly what others feel. One of your weaknesses, however, is not clearly knowing how you feel. This may sound strange, but try talking to someone about your own emotions, and you will find that the shoe doesn't quite fit the other foot. One way to start tapping into your hidden feelings: keep a dream journal. If you're like most ones, a little organization will do you a world of good. On this day, accomplishing this might be easier than you think. This essence can get you focused and provide more than enough energy to get the job done. Make the most of this by writing out a list of the areas you want to clean up and get into better order. Then it's just a matter of getting yourself going. To have the moon leave a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart just as you move into the final 7 days of your birthday month is a bigger deal than it might appear to be. Over the last few days, these playful and creative lunar vibes have formed a friendly aspect to the Sun, putting them in harmony. As well as a chance to move into the final week of your birthday month with the confidence to follow your heart. This can be a buffer for when the Sun and Moon clash as a full moon later in the week. While you say goodbye to the moon as it leaves your romantic sector today, its influence is more likely to linger this time. The moon's only visit while Venus, the planet of love, is in a nostalgic part of your chart, and the last before her return to Aries has given these romantically charged lunar vibes a lot more potency, with a mix of romantic nostalgia and anticipation likely to linger. Our eyes in the sky. The moon takes its first steps in fiery Leo this morning, marking the beginning of a new lunar cycle. You should be feeling emotionally refreshed and ready to take on the world. The energy here is great for starting new projects, so if you've been putting aside certain tasks, now would be the time to pick them up and execute your plans. This energy likes to move, so you'll likely get a boost to your endurance as well. Your desire for adventure is highlighted now, which could lead to an impulsive excursion away from home. Humor your whims today, fleeting as they may be, and don't be afraid to step out of your normal routine. This afternoon, the moon cozies up to healing asteroid Chiron, and this aspect could go one of two ways. You could do a really great job of putting someone else's needs ahead of your own, which could in turn leave you with the short end of the stick. Or you could finally give yourself permission to be a little bit selfish. This is the time to think about what you want and then act on it. It might feel unnatural to be so self-serving, but we all need to take time out for ourselves now and again. Just remember to be gentle with others when you're letting them know it's all about you right now. While your attention will be drawn in many directions today, the most urgent is Venus and Mars' last full day in your career sector. While Venus has been here for the last 4 months, Mars for the last 6 weeks, and they have been aligned for nearly 3 weeks, from tomorrow the push to get this professional year up to speed will end and it will become more about the journey. In all your personal and professional goals and ambitions, today is about not just focusing on what excites you but daring to believe in what's possible. Having the moon in Leo as Venus and Mars spend their last full day in a competitively charged part of your chart and prepare to move to a more social and serendipitous part tomorrow is a huge advantage. The planets of love and passion are as tightly aligned now as they have been, and thanks to the moon you are emotionally engaged. It is an especially quiet day astrologically, as the Leo moon makes no aspects until it links up with wounded healer asteroid Chiron after noon. This transit stimulates insecurities, forcing us to become our own emotional support system. In the past, especially in our formative years, a fear of rejection caused us to shy away from expressing some facet of our identity. Perhaps we were deemed too loud, too opinionated, or accused of taking up too much space. We might have had interests or ambitions that clashed with familial expectations or ostracized us from our peers. As children, we internalized these complaints and associated them with a lack of safety. The message: if we are our authentic selves, others will abandon us. At this juncture, events occur which provoke familiar anxieties. The moon and Chiron are currently the only planets transiting a fire sign, and burning feelings of anger and resentment could flare up seemingly out of nowhere, directed at those who unknowingly poke old wounds. Although our frustrations are valid, perpetuating harm is no way to reconcile our past. In fact, through these confrontations, we become more practiced at supporting and healing the inner child who craves validation. Be your own best cheerleader now.